What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a Monday video. Usually I don't post on Mondays, but that's what I'm doing today, so...
Awesome!
Evolving Skies. It's all anyone can talk about. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but I am also a part of anyone.
Hey, that's that's true.
Today I'm just going to be going on a little bit of a rant about how Evolving Skies prices are just skyrocketing and how I, myself, have probably opened up close to 1,200 packs to complete this master set. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get into it.
Let's do this thing!
Alright everybody, let's get into this little Evolving Skies rant of mine. So, as you can see on the screen, booster boxes are closing in on $700, which is absolutely insane because when I first started collecting these, when the set first released, I bought a couple for $99.
So you're just lying?
I think I bought 4 Evolving Skies booster boxes from Pokemon Center on the day of release, and I opened all of them because that's what I did. I opened up cards. I didn't have a channel. I just was opening cards to collect them, try and complete a master set. I kind of knew Evolving Skies was going to be one of those sets that everybody loved.
How can you know the future?
People are out there saying, this set is getting too hyped. It's too hyped. It's like, I think it kind of deserves the hype, though. Like, Evolving Skies is one of those sets that just doesn't really come around that often. It just hits hard. And one thing I will say to people who are like, oh, I missed out. That's what happens sometimes. If you don't get into a hobby and something takes off like that, you missed out. I don't know what to tell you. Buy some singles that you like. But I mean, I missed out on a lot of Sun and Moon sets that I wish I could get my hands on, and now they're just... And this is the reason that this set is as hyped as it is. It's this Umbreon VMAX card. I, luckily enough, was able to pull it. But like I said, I've opened close to 1,200 packs of Evolving Skies, and that's not even really me like crunching the numbers. That's just a guesstimate, and I'm probably undershooting it if I'm being completely honest.
Wow. Yeah.
The set kind of took over all of my money. I was working in a mall on a TV show, and I would just walk to Target basically every single day and buy Evolving Skies day after day after day. And that's how I got my Rayquaza alternate art. BGS 10 was when I was working on that show.
What was that? Come again?
But yeah, the Umbreon right now is insane. It's blowing up. People are selling it for crazy numbers. And it is the main set of this, the main draw of this set, but the likelihood of you pulling one by just going out to the store and buying something that has Evolving Skies in it is super low. I mean, I've only pulled one, and yeah, I've opened up a ton of this set. Booster boxes, collection boxes, all sorts of stuff. The cool thing about Evolving Skies, though, is it still is on the store shelves. You just gotta know where to find it and how to look for it.
Ain't nobody got time for that!
I didn't realize that the Rayquaza had gone up. And I'm just now looking at all these prices. I think all of the singles are probably pretty much gonna increase for this set as it becomes higher and higher and harder to get. Because the pull rates on this, I know everyone is, saying Temporal Forces pull rates, they're terrible. I don't think you've ever opened up a box of Evolving Skies. It is brutal, especially when you think, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to get a high-hitting card, one of those VMAX alt-arts, and you pull literally a full art.
Yeah, what he said.
I mean, if you're interested in trying to get a lot of money off Pokemon cards, then I guess open up packs of Evolving Skies, but it's just not really feasible.
It's so dumb.
And now to highlight the card that everyone has been talking about this past week, this Umbreon V is awesome. I mean, I have 2 of these. I bought one for $80, probably about a year and a half ago, back when it was $80. If we look right here, January, a couple months ago, this card was $90. Now it's blown up to close to $150. It just happens, and I'm not in it for the money at all. I don't really think I have been. It just isn't feasible to really make a lot of money off of collecting cards. But it is nice to know when some of your cards that you do have just start exploding in price, because you can trade it for other stuff, or you could sell it for money if you really want to. I thought selling Pokemon singles was going to be easy, but it's really, really hard. You got to find someone who's going to pay the money for it, and right now, it's more of a... I feel like it's more of a buyer's market. If you got the chance, try and trade this, sell it, go for it. It seems like these cards are selling, so jump on that bandwagon. I personally am gonna hold on to my extra one and probably get it graded, just because I really like this card and I want to keep it sealed. Anyway, let's get into my master set.
Yeah, let's do it.
Figured green for Evolving Skies. I think we can fast forward through all of the reverse hollows and whatnot. I'm pretty sure I have all of the reverse hollows of everything except for like a trainer. Oh yeah, I'm missing. If anybody has a Gyarados VMAX, let me know and I will trade for it. I really need this card. I don't know, it's so funny. Like, you open up so much and you get so many cards, and then a VMAX is what you're missing. Like, but Evolving Skies was always one of those where I was like, I'm gonna complete this set no matter what it takes, and I'm pretty close. Let's see, which reverse hollow am I missing? I think it's one of the trainers. Toy Catcher. If anybody has a reverse hollow Toy Catcher, holla at your boy. Anyway, let's get into what we really came here for, and it's all of these full arts and alt arts. We got our Leafeon. I think I picked that one up. I bought that one because, yeah, it's pretty off-center too, which is why it's in a binder. Had to buy this guy. Pulled. I think I bought this Gyarados. This Glaceon. Ski. I pulled out of my first booster box back on release day. I bought 4, my brother bought 2. I think he ended up giving me all of his hits. He didn't really get too much out of them. But I remember pulling this Glaceon and another Altart that we'll get at later on. Pulled this guy out of an ETB. Oh, what are you? I'm missing the Glaceon full art. I need to just pony up and buy that one.
Yep.
If anybody has that, let me know. I'm missing the Glaceon V full art and the Golurk V full art. So if you guys are out there and are watching this and have those cards, I will happily trade. And then we go into the bottom corner. This Metacham, oh, so underrated. I really feel like this Metacham is one of the better Altarts in this set. It's just cool. But I think this guy right here, the Umbreon V alternate art, is so cool. I love it. Like I said, I bought this one, about $80. And I always thought that he was standing on top of a staircase. He's not. It's a wall. Espeon, I got that out of an ETB. I'm pretty sure I got this out of an ETB as well. Ski. But I honestly, like, my favorite. So these are 2 of my favorite alternate arts right here. Is the Rayquaza V and the Noivern V. I really think that this Noivern V is the most underrated card in the set, hands down. This Duraludon is cool too. This I actually pulled in the same booster box as the Glaceon V when I first started. But yeah, still missing the Dragonite, still missing the Leafeon, still missing the, I think this is the Rainbow Sylveon, or Rainbow Espeon? These are 2 rainbow cards. If we go over here, also still missing the Sylveon Altart. I don't remember what that one is. But yeah, we got this guy. And the piece de resistance of the whole entire set is the Umbreon VMAX. This card is sick. I remember pulling it. I wasn't filming before I had my channel. And I was like, I did it. I'm done. I don't need to buy anymore. And at that point, I probably could have bought the entire set.
You're right about that.
Last page, we got our Rayquaza. This is the second Rayquaza that I pulled. The other one, like I said, I got it graded and it came back at 10, which I'm pretty bummed about. And then this Duraludon I just picked up recently. This is my last pickup for this set. I bought it while I was in Myrtle Beach for like 20 bucks. VMAX Altart from Evolving Skies. Why not? I like this artwork kind of more than I like the trees. I mean, the trees are very artsy and whatnot, but like I just like how he's kind of just like pouring out. He's massive. It's great. Then we got our gold cards. Oh yeah, this is all my trainer gallery stuff. We won't get into that. Yep. But I do want to showcase my second Umbreon V, which is in my trade binder. Do it. I just looked for this card for about 30 minutes and I was freaking out that I had lost it. But I just don't know how to organize my stuff, so. I mean, actually I do know how to organize it. It was just with all of my other alternate arts from random stuff. But like, I could have sworn I put it in my trade binder. Anyway, this is my second copy of this card. I pulled it. Pretty pumped. Didn't have to spend any money on it. I haven't really compared this one to the other one to see which one's better, but I kind of am like thinking about trying to get it graded. Just because I think it would be a cool little card to put in a slab. Oh, yeah. But yeah, anyway, Evolving Skies. It was a fun set to open, but I think that those days are behind us, and we all just need to move forward and just celebrate the time we had with it, you know? If it ever comes back around, I'll be happy. I'll probably buy some and open it up, but I'm not paying $700 for a booster box. And that's all I'm going to say about that.